throws an air raid and brings him out to a sea of red here in Glendale.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy GG's Rage here. Arizona Cardinals, they need help. If we're keeping it a bean, you know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of issues with this team. There's some bright spots, a couple bright spots on the roster, a couple pieces that you look to build with moving forward. But other than that, there's not a lot going on here. Why are we taking over the Arizona Cardinals? I think it should be pretty obvious. These niggas stink. They haven't been good for a very long time. Since Carson Palmer played was the last time that they were actually a competitive team in the National Football League. And even right now, there's not too much to hang your hat on. There's a couple bright spots, a couple young pieces that we will be looking to build this team around. We'll get into the roster a little bit later. But yeah, this team's rough. Bad head coach who's most likely going to get fired after the end of this year. They just benched, or not just benched, he's been benched for a little bit now, their former #1 overall pick, former Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray. So in real life, he's most likely getting traded. In our franchise, I'm telling you right now, that little dude's getting traded. I'm not paying $50 million for a backup quarterback. This is going to be a full playthrough franchise. We're going to be playing every single game on here. You're going to be seeing all the decisions, all the offseason, all that. That's enough talking, though. I'm excited to get to it. Check it back in here, fellas. As you can see, we are currently sitting at 3-12. You might be asking how we got to 3-12. And that's because my thinking behind this was this season's pretty much washed as it is. At the time of recording this video, the Cardinals are sitting at 3-12. So I went ahead and just forced win, forced loss. I don't know how to say that. You get what I'm saying. To the up-to-date record that they have right now, so we get an accurate draft position, so we get an accurate record. And for the rest of the season, which is only the Bengals game and the Rams game, I'm just going to sim this, and what happens, happens. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. I'm going to just let Madden do their thing. I wanted to add a little bit of clarity on how we got here. We're not officially taking over the Cardinals until 2026 offseason because, like I said, this season's already a wash. We're going to wipe our hands with this, and we don't get to it next year. And we do not win a game to finish the rest of the season. So I'll take that. Make our draft position a little bit better. And just to see where that lands us really quick in the mock draft, we are drafting 3rd. And it currently has us taking Denard McIntyre out of ASU. I have been keeping up with scouting a little bit. A couple of the prospects that we are going to be looking at coming up here in the near future. There's nothing to hang our hat on, as we were ranked 31st in points per game, 30th in rush yards per game. And like I said at the start of this, this team's god awful. You know what I mean? This team fucking sucks. But this is why we were brought in here. And speaking of that, Jonathan Gannon, get the fuck out of here, man. You're out of here. I made sure to turn off firing just for this season because I already knew this motherfucker was gonna get fired. We gonna get him the fuck up out of here. We're creating a new coach. We're bringing somebody fresh in. Without further ado, please welcome the new head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Drum roll, please. Coach Z Goodman. He's a football guy, football savant. Young dude, first head coaching job. But that's what we needed. We needed a culture shock here in Arizona. We needed a fresh start. We needed a fresh face. Z Goodman. He's a good man. He is a good man. He's going to be leading the Cardinals to the promised land. Hopefully we get a goddamn Super Bowl. There are a few teams that don't have a Super Bowl in the NFL. This league's been around for a long time. But you know, a lot of teams that don't have a ring are like some of the, what am I looking for? The expansion teams. The Cardinals aren't an expansion team. They've been around for fucking ever. They just been ass forever. You know what I mean? Coach Z Goodman, we're not here to take part. We're here to take over. Before we sim out the rest of the year and see who wins Super Bowl and all like that, let's take a look at the lineup real quick. Kind of give you my thoughts and what we're looking at and areas of upgrade. There's a lot of areas of upgrade, as you can see. A couple bright spots on this team. Marvin Harrison, obviously, who's a 23-year-old X Factor. Some might argue that, what has he done to deserve this X Factor? Who knows? Malik Neighbors should have won the Blintikoff, but that's another story for another day. He is going to develop fast, 88 overall already. And on the other side of Marvin, we got Michael Wilson, who I believe is probably one of the more underrated wide receivers in the league. 25 years old, star development, sitting at an 81 overall. He makes plays. He had a really good 2024 season and just stacked on top of that by even having a better 2025 season. There are some games where he looked like the one out there. You know what I mean? But if you watch the Cardinals, you know that Trey McBride, he's the fucking guy. 25 years old, superstar development, arguably one of the best tight ends in the game, if not the best tight end. There's some weapons here, you know what I mean? But there's still glaring issues here, as we are going to need to address quarterback position. In the draft, in free agency, we'll see. It's going to be in the draft. Most likely, there's not we'll see about it. There's never really good quarterback free agents. So obviously, we're going to be looking to upgrade quarterback position. Running back, we're going to have James Conner coming back off the injury. But again, we can upgrade that position. Left tackle is not too bad here. Paris Johnson was a first-round draft pick a couple years ago. Other than that, everybody here could really use an upgrade. And if we're going to be bringing a quarterback in, we're going to have some weapons on the outside, but if we can't protect them, it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing. And checking out the defense here, there's pieces, you know what I mean? The secondary is actually not too bad. Budda Baker aging. He's in his 30s already. Still X Factor, so we don't have to worry quite yet about that. Will Johnson, second-round cornerback that they selected last year, really should have been a first-round pick. And just unfortunately, due to injury issues, he slid down the draft board a little bit, but he's played well. Walter Nolan here is a superstar in the making, I think. Rookie D tackle, only 21 years old, already has star development. Really came on towards the latter end of the season. He had some injuries towards the beginning of the year. Really came on towards the end and started to become a real difference maker for this defense. We still have old-ass Calais Campbell holding it down. Jalen Thompson is in a contract year. That's going to have to be a position. Maybe we're not able to sign him. Maybe we are. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to keep him. And then linebacker position, there's nothing to be desired here, really. Josh Sweat's a good player, but defense, it's BPA. We're going for best player available. There's no position that I think is locked down, that I think is safe. Anybody here can get this spot taken. And then offense, obviously, we're going to be looking for quarterback and protection for the quarterback. Across this team in general, though, we're really looking for best player available because we just went 3-14. This is a bad roster. It was terribly coached. That's why Jonathan Gannon got fired. That's why Coach Z was hired. It's going to take some work, fellas. It's going to take some work, but that's what we're here for. We're excited to get to it. And checking out the 2025 season recap as Lamar and the Ravens finally get it done. Finally get that monkey off his back. Win Super Bowl 17-7 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Lamar Jackson, Super Bowl MVP, NFL MVP, Joe Burrow, because who else would be? If you play this game, you know what I'm saying. All I see here is no fucking Cardinals. Next year, we're going to need to get some Cardinals on this board. You know what I mean? So that's 2025. Let's move on, man. Let's move on. A couple of these retirements. Are there anything interesting? Stephon Gilmore, Cameron Hayward, Von Miller, Matt Stafford, Devontae Adams, Lane Johnson. Okay, so there's pretty big names here. Let's see if anybody for the Cardinals retired this year. Probably Calais Campbell, if I were to assume. Yeah, Calais Campbell, Farrell Brown, and Kelvin Beachum. Calais Campbell, Cardinals legend. Sad to see you go, my boy. One thing I like to do is try to get some real people in here for coordinators, like some real life people. I mean, their fucking grades are terrible anyway. You can get the hell out of here. If you were part of last year's team, I don't want you part of this staff. But let's see if we can find anybody real. Yeah, Kevin Stefanski. Looks like that. Oh, Dave Canales as well. So it looks like the Panthers let go of him. Jonathan Gannon. That would be some shit, huh? Bring him back. That's funny as hell. Let's get Stefanski in here. Quarterback guy. quote unquote. I don't know what he's been doing Shador this year, having fucking Quinshon Judkins, who has been having a great season, but my God, why is it Wildcat every single time? And as we know, oh, DC, okay, Aaron Glenn is going to be available. Jonathan Gannon again, that would be just a slap in the face. Aaron Glenn. So we pick up some solid pieces to the coaching staff here. We get Stefanski from Cleveland, Aaron Glenn from the Jets. We're already looking to turn things around here. We brought in some coaches, bottom underneath the Z Goodman tree. You know what I mean? Coming here to the negotiation screen, Paris Johnson looks like we can accept his option. Jalen Thompson, yeah, he doesn't want to be here at all. That's unfortunate. Zay Jones, Greg Dortch. Let's see if there's anybody here that I'm really interested in bringing back. And honestly, it's most likely no. Keaton Slovis, USC fucking legend, huh? Yeah, honestly, like I said, if you were part of last year's team, I don't want that poison on this team. You know what I mean? The only two people I'm really interested in bringing back here, well, obviously we're gonna accept this option for Paris Johnson. We'll get that deal done next year. Jalen Thompson, I'm gonna give an offer out there because he is a good safety. He's 28 years old. We could look to get younger in the draft possibly. I'm gonna up this deal a little bit, sweeten it up a little bit. I don't think he's gonna accept that, to be honest. Oh, he does. Okay, so we do bring back Jalen Thompson. I didn't think we were gonna get him back, to be honest. So I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this. And since we are gonna be playing, having a good user back there is going to be nice as well. I'm shocked by this, to be honest. I didn't think he was gonna come back. We'll take it though. We'll take it for sure. Just seals up our back end some more. Pause. That was fucking crazy. Yeah, other than that, Zay Jones, Greg Dortch, all of them can kick rocks. What we're gonna do here is we're trading Kyler Murray. Let's see who wants this motherfucker, man. Probably nobody, if I'm keeping it a bean with you, but we can find out. All right, so the options here that we can trade him to, because as you already know, really the hardest part about trades in Madden, or in this year's Madden at least, is getting a team to be able to afford contracts. And with Kyler's fat ass contract is asking a lot, but who can and who's actually interested in him are the Raiders. The Rams are as well, but we're not trying to trade him in division. Steelers and Titans. So I'm gonna try to work some magic right now. Try to see if we can get some good value, maybe some round 3, maybe a 2 and something else. I don't know, we'll see. I'll get back to you when we figure this out. And there we have it. That actually wasn't too difficult, as we're able to get Kyler Murray in that contract off our fucking team. He's going to Las Vegas. He's going under Pete Carroll. And in return, we're getting a 2nd round draft pick this year. It's an early 2nd round draft pick. We also had to give up a 6th round draft pick this year and a 4th next year, which I'm not too worried about at all. So the main objective here was just getting rid of this contract. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I think y'all should be too. $50 million off the books. Now we can be aggressive in free agency. Let's go see who's available in the free agency. Oh, I like this a lot. J.K. Dobbins, I like that a lot. Buyer Taylor Moton would be interesting to bring in. Steal up the other tackle position. Cam Taylor-Britt would also be interesting. Nice little corner depth to have. Yeah, there's really nothing else here, to be honest. Free agency so trash in this game, man. I don't get it. Nakobe Dean would be interesting as well. He has no one development. He usually plays up to a star. 5 teams interested in him. Okay. There's not much here, but J.K. Dobbins, we're about to throw the fucking bank at him. We're about to throw the bank at him. We'll give him a 4-year deal, extend him out to 31 years old. And this isn't that expensive, to be honest. I'll up it some more. We got money to blow. That's a great fucking offer. He's interested to be here as well. We have the best offer on the table. We should get him. We should get him. I think that's going to be excellent depth to add to the running back room. Also, I'm going to be looking to add Taylor Moton. We have Paris Johnson on the other side. I was about to say Paris Campbell. That's funny as fuck. See if we can bring in Taylor Moton on a 1-year deal. Like I said, if we're getting a quarterback, as we're the only offer here, we should be able to snag him. If we're getting a quarterback in the draft, we need to protect him. Cam Taylor-Britt, we're going for him as well. Good corner depth. Let's get him in on a 4-year deal. We're going to up the money a little bit as well. Again, this is why I wanted to trade Kyler Murray, to have more money to play with. And we're the top offer there as well. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for our evols. Not our evols. I think that's going to be it, honestly, for free agency. There's nobody else I'm really that interested in. Pat Ricard would be fun just to fucking do it. Like, I think this is gonna be it. I think that's all we're gonna take a look at. Hopefully we get all three. Ah, damn it. Okay, so we don't get Cam Taylor-Britt, but we do get J.K. Dobbins, which he's gonna be our starting running back, most likely. James Conner is sitting at like an 80 overall, I believe, right now, and then Taylor Moton's also gonna slide in the starting lineup. You gotta be happy picking up 2 starters on the opposite side of the ball. You know what I mean? You gotta be happy with that. Where did Cam Taylor-Britt go? He went to the Saints. That's interesting. Okay. Is there anybody else that I'd be interested in getting? Okay, so I lied. One more person I think I were interested in getting here, Alontae Taylor, slot cornerback out of New Orleans. He only needs no more development. He wants to be here though. He's fast as shit, 95 overall speed. I just think this is good corner depth to add here. You can never have enough corners. We can never have enough corners. I was also looking at possibly adding somebody on the line here. Maybe Isaac Seumalo. He doesn't want to be here. That's really the only problem. Maybe we try to get him a 2-year, up the money a little bit. It's just hard with these players that don't want to be here. You know what I mean? And I think that's going to be it for real this time. So let's do these evos real quick. See if we can snag these last 2 players. And we do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it's going to wrap up our free agency here. Because we're going to get J.K. Dobbins, Taylor Moton, Isaac Seumalo, and Alontae Taylor. And these are going to be 3 starters on the offensive side that come in right here. Alontae Taylor, just good cornerback depth, wasn't too expensive. We're willing to pay that. Only 27 years old, 95 speed. We like that. We like that. You know what I mean? J.K. Dobbins definitely the sexiest signing here. That's a nice little splash. That's a nice little splash for sure. That's going to be it for free agency though. And now that we're done with free agency, we about to get in the most exciting part, which is draft time. Like I said, I've been scouting some of these players already. I got a couple prospects that I got my eye on. So let's get into that. Let me show y'all what I'm thinking and what the plan of attack is going to be. I'll show y'all some prospects that look like they might be freaks as well too. One little quick pro tip. Pay attention to these news on the sides with these draft stories. They're important. You know what I mean? Good news, bad news, whatever it is. Like Notre Dame cornerback Ahmad Good was a player who quietly had a good combine. That's somebody I'll probably go in and favor and keep my eye on him. You know what I mean? These news, they're here for a reason. It's here for a reason. Pay attention to it. Just a nice little tip right there. So we went ahead and simmed to the part of the off season where we're at the private workouts. So I'm gonna be selecting the 3 players I want to bring in for our workouts. Let me show you kind of the scope of what we're looking at right now. We're in a pickle, boys. We're in a pickle, fellas. So they currently got us picking Denard McIntyre. He's a true round 1 talent quarterback out of Arizona State. He looks great. A, deep accuracy, A, under pressure. 23 years old, but he has elite strength, elite throw power. Not the best athlete in the world. Going to be a really good quarterback though. I just might be interested in trading down. I really might be, because if you look here, nobody else is going for quarterback. The next quarterback taken is not till 10 with the Raiders, and they're drafting another quarterback out of ASU. That's funny as fuck. How did that happen? But also why I'm in a pickle is because I know about 2 true top 5 talents in Chauncey Yancey out of LSU and Cordell Stark. There's some real talent at the cornerback position, and we got some choices to think about. So I haven't favored too many people so far. Let me just show you what I do have for the most part. Left tackle, cornerback Ahmad Good. He had some news about him from Notre Dame. Said he had a great combine. Favored him. True round 1 talent. Listen to the news, you know what I mean? Favors list isn't too deep. I really just come in here for the players that I've seen like throughout the draft stories or the draft news, and then a couple freaks that like just stand out on the board, like A finesse moves and he has B power moves, some stupid shit like that. Other than that, I can really just look at the letter grades, I feel like. Look at their athletic abilities, and I can get a pretty good idea on what kind of player they're gonna be. I really start favoring throughout the draft, so maybe I can like grab somebody. I'm just rambling about some bullshit though. Let me pick out these 3 players I'm gonna bring in for private workouts, and then we're going to the draft from here. Oh man, decisions are gonna be the players we're bringing in for a private workout. All defensive players, as you see. We're bringing in an edge rusher, Trevor Scott. Reason I'm bringing him in, freak athlete, B power moves with C finesse, and Joey Fullerton, and then Sam Watkins. projected round 1 and 2 talent in Sam Watkins. I want to see what he's really looking like. Same thing with Joey Fullerton. Joey Fullerton might be a fucking stud. A hit power, has good zone coverage, good tackle, freak athlete. If I were to guess, I think Joey Fullerton is probably really going to be a guy out of this. These are going to be my 3 focus players. And again, my thinking behind this is I'm just looking for depth down the board and elite athletes. I want to see if that will translate really to talent on the field as well. That's my thought process behind this. Let's lock that in and let's see what they look like next week. All right, so taking a look here, Trevor Scott, true day 3 talent. So he's not as good as we thought he was going to be. Good information to know, you know what I mean? 6'1", 256, a little undersized. So he's really not what he's projected to be. That's all right, though. There's other edge rushers on the board that we are interested in. Let's go check out the Will and Sam Watkins, who's a true round 2 or 3 talent. Not the worst in the world. Good to know, though, because now we won't be reaching up for him. And then our strong safety, Joey Fullerton, he is a true round 1 and 2 talent. So that's good to know. Really good information right there. We just found out about a couple of these players. Joey Fullerton is going to be somebody I'm definitely interested in. I don't think I've seen him in the mock draft going in the first round as well. Let me just make sure really quick. Joey Fullerton. Oh, he is. God damn it, Dallas. All right, for sure. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. We might do something crazy. I don't know. Let's figure this shit out. Let's get to it, though.
Welcome.
Draft day, Johnny Manziel. Draft day, A. Wiggins. Let's get to it, nigga. 2026 draft. Z Goodman's first draft. We're excited. Ooh, we're excited, baby. Let's get it. And the Jets do take Emmanuel Fowler, quarterback, bald as shit at 20 years old. That's all right, though. Shout out Josh Dobbs. That's a little different, though. This nigga look like Tupac a little bit, don't he? Chiefs drafted second. What are the odds of that? As they get left tackle Jeffrey Spencer. And this is where things get interesting, fellas. Boo Roger, man. That'd be funny if this game had that, but NFL ain't gonna allow that shit. And NFL would not allow that. All right, here we go. We either get our quarterback, which is probably the safe decision here. Don't be stupid. Draft your quarterback. But at the same time, I like to see what's out there. We do have the number 3 overall draft pick. This is a valuable asset. And if we can move down a couple spots, get some draft capital, and still get our quarterback, I think we sign up for that every day of the week. So there's some good offers on the table here. There's some good offers. This was really interesting just to move down a couple spots to 10. I think we're going to take this Lions offer, though. 2 first-round draft picks, the 30th pick in this year's draft, which we will probably be using to move back up. But we're getting a first-round draft pick next year, a second in this year's draft, 2 thirds, and a 5th. That is a haul. There's some other good offers here. Ah, man. I may come to fucking regret this. I don't think I am, though. I'm not overthinking it. We're doing it. We trade the 3rd overall draft pick. Lions get the 3rd overall pick. They are on the clock. Let's see what happens. And they take a D tackle. Yeah, you can have that shit. Cleveland is up. They do need a quarterback. And they do take Denard McIntyre, quarterback out of ASU. That hurts. That fucking hurts. Okay. We're still all right. As things are going according to plan right now, I think what we're going to try to do here, because the Saints are drafting that corner. Fuck, man. Fuck. Yeah. I honestly think we're just going to let it rock. Raiders probably going to take Marcus Good. Yep, quarterback out of ASU as well. And then Browns, they shouldn't take the corner. It's going to be the Saints. We're going to need to trade with the Saints. Yeah. Okay, we need to get in right here. This is where we get in. This is where we go draft one of the cornerbacks. I know I veered hella off plan here. And we might be rocking out with Jacoby Brissett for another year. But we'll see. Hold on. Let me cook, man. And there you have it. We were able to work a little bit of magic It took a fucking haul, but we were able to move up to number 12 and also keep our first round draft pick this year. So we still are drafting at 30. That's the biggest thing I wanted to do here, as we do have to give up a second round pick. We got that second round pick in the trade with Detroit. So we were able to give that up a first round next year, which is also in the Detroit trade, and a fifth in this year, along with Trey Benson, just running back depth. I'm not too worried about that. And with this 12th overall draft pick, we're going to be able to get a certified top 5 talent in this draft. I know we veered off course, fellas. We veered off course, but when you have a chance to get a true top 5 pick, you take the top 5 pick. And now it's really just which one do I want? Oh, man, okay. Chance has B-man, B-zone, A-press. A-press is lovely to see. Fast as shit. Fastest corner in the combine. LSU. You know you can't go wrong with LSU. He's 22 years old. Cordell Stark is 21, so he's a year younger. He has A-man coverage and B-zone coverage. B-press. He's fast as shit as well. Elite change of direction. He looks like he might be the better overall athlete. Play rec is at a D. Injuries at a D as well. I'm an LSU fan, so it's hard for me not to just go with the LSU guy. A tackle, A awareness. Oof. Damn, this is hard. This is hard. They're both top 5 talents. You can't really go wrong, am I right? Did you just go with the younger guy? Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the younger guy here. Cordell Stark. It pains me to do this as an LSU fan, but we're going to do it. The A-man coverage is really what gets me. He's a better overall athlete as well, with elite agility and elite change of direction. Cordell Stark might fuck around and be the best player in this class. Let's do it, man. Cordell Stark, welcome to Arizona. Our first draft pick with the Arizona Cardinals. Z Goodman. Coach Z. His first pick as he pulls up in the Dewey. That's our guy, man. That's our guy. And now we have a solid fucking secondary. Pair him up with Will Johnson, and he was ranked number 5 in true value. Great footwork to mirror routes and man coverage. Understands and executes zone assignments. Show me that hidden development, and he does. 92 speed, 96 change of direction. 96 change of direction is insane. Top 5 talent. We love this shit, man. Cordell Stark, welcome, my boy. First pick in the Arizona Cardinals franchise. This shit's special, man. This shit means so, man. Brandon Hargrove goes off the board. We're probably going to start seeing corners fly off the board now. The LSU corner still has not gone yet. There he goes, the Texans. As 4 corners go off the board in a row, we definitely got in at the perfect time. Perfect timing. Shout out Shador. Perfect timing. Another corner goes off the board. Another corner goes off the board, and Eric Knight out of Clemson. They are flying. As the Giants switch it up and go to left tackle. I think we're pretty content here to hold off the 30th pick here. So let's sim out the rest of these picks and get to where we at, man. As the Jets take Noah Perkins, linebacker out of ASU, who I was looking at. I was interested in him a lot. Mateo Roman. Is that the second quarterback? No, third quarterback to go off the board there. Mateo Roman out of San Diego State goes to the Los Angeles Rams as they get the replacement for Matt Stafford. Sean McVay gets his guy. Cowboys do take JP Royal. Like the mock draft said, the mock draft be accurate as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's pretty rare that the mock draft veers off. Unless, like, you do something like me and just fuck up the whole board, you know what I mean? But it's pretty accurate. That's why I like having a good idea of the mock draft and remember it in my head. It would be nice if you could still look at the mock draft once you get to the draft screen. It's kind of stupid how you can't. Anyways, we're up here at 30. Let's look at the board. Let's see what we're thinking here. Just when you thought that we ain't getting our quarterback, we're getting our fucking quarterback. Dante Baskerville, 6'1", 234 pounds out of Nebraska. A deep accuracy, A medium accuracy, A short accuracy. I mean, what are we talking about? Lightning quick release, almost ignores his lower half. Great throw power. He's not the best athlete in the world. He is projected to go round 1 to 2. If we're going to draft him, I think it needs to be now. We don't have the most scouting on him, but with accurate this motherfucker is, I think it's a no-brainer. And we need a quarterback, you know what I mean? Also, a little side note, Ben Martinez, we are interested. Buddy ran a 4.48. Do I need to say more? That's gonna be hard to pass up if he's still there in the second round. Anyways, let me not get sidetracked. I think, oh man, I'm not 100% confident in this. Dante Baskerville, you're a Cardinal. I may end up regretting this, but we'll see. Oh, fuck, we just drafted a quarterback, boys. Did we just draft the quarterback of the future? Did we just draft he got the Dewey as well. Yeah, it's meant to be. He confident as a motherfucker. He confident as a motherfucker. He already got the red on, double redded up, turtleneck, looking smooth. Show me something nice. Okay, that's not the worst. That's not the worst. So true round 2 to 3 talent. Ranked 69 in true value. Pinpoint accurate on intermediate throws. Makes tough throws look easy. This will be the deciding factor right here. Fingers crossed. Hit him development, please. And he does. Huge. Absolutely huge. 92 throw power. 74 speed isn't terrible. The hidden development is really what we're looking for here. And he has it. We might have just found our quarterback of the future, fellas. Jacoby Brissett, it was nice knowing you, buddy. Dante, welcome to Arizona, my boy. My boy. Man, we're about to be up here soon. Man, we really just drafted our quarterback. That's exciting, man. Ravens drafted last year. There's still a lot of good talent on the board. There is still a lot of good talent on the board. Markel Slayton. My God, corners are flying, huh? We grabbed our guy when we needed to. We're back up here. Ooh, it's going to be hard to pass up on that tight end. Okay, so disregard what the fuck I was saying about Ben Martinez, as there's another LSU tight end. They're just doubling up these colleges and this shit. Rodney Foster, 6'5", 256, out of LSU. A catching traffic, a run block as well. That's what really interests me about this, because we already have a tight end in Trey McBride. You might be thinking, oh, you're crazy. You already have Trey McBride. Woo, woo, woo. You can have 2 tight ends, fellas. You can have 2 tight ends. The A run block, that's going to be huge if we're looking to pound the rock a little bit. But I mean, look at this. Look at this. I don't think I need to say more. Elite change of direction, elite speed, elite strength. A run block, A awareness, A catching traffic, A pass block. This is a no-brainer. Rodney Foster, welcome to fucking Arizona. Welcome to the desert, my boy. I dare you to tell me I'm wrong, Madden. I dare y'all to tell me I'm wrong. Coach Z in the war room lit because he just knows he just got an absolute guy. Rodney Foster ranked 47 in true value. Dropped him at 35. Former high school wide receiver, of course. No issues catching through traffic, but drops easy catches. That's fucking counterproductive, huh? Hidden development, 87 speed. I honestly thought he might be a little faster. 84 change of directions, nuts. 78 jumping isn't the best, but big ass tight end. 6'5", 256. Hidden development, we will always take this. 3 hidden devs to start off this draft so far. I would say we're doing a pretty good fucking job, fellas. Let's move on. Rodney Foster, rise up, Red Sea, bitch. Z Goodman's killing this draft. As I totally forgot, we're up here again. Oh yeah, we're about to murder this shit, boys. And the Bears just take Mateo Chavez. Is that the receiver? Is that the safety we're looking at? No, it was Johnny, right? Yeah, okay. Joey, my bad, Joey. All right, bet, we're good. Oh, I was about to be sick though. Back up here again at pick 42, second round, and we're gonna have some options here. We're definitely gonna have some options. I always like to see, like if somebody gave us a first rounder, you know what I mean? As they don't, as somebody does. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna pick somebody. There's too much good talent here on the board. I actually do want to draft here. We liked him from the start of the draft process. Joey Fullerton, 21 years old, 6'3", 208 pounds, out of Louisville. True round 1 to 2 talent. Grabbing him here in the second round. Man coverage is shit, but my God, he can hit. 4'5", ran a 4.48 at his college pro day. Not the best athlete in the world, but he's gonna be a box safety. He's gonna be a guy around the line of scrimmage, maybe user as that sub linebacker. I like this draft pick a lot. Add to our secondary some more. We're just continuing to build. BPA is what I said at the beginning of this shit. Best player available. That's what we're going for, as nobody in our draft likes to show their real hair for some reason. Drafted 40 in true value. We drafted him at number 42. Lays the wood. What we just say? What we just say? He's going to fucking smack niggas across the field. Consistent tackler. Quick to digest and respond to zone coverage. Show me hidden development, please. Hidden development again. We are killing this fucking draft. 87 speed. Isn't that bad? 87 change of direction. 89 acceleration. Hidden development. Joey Fullerton, welcome home. Coach Z Goodman is having a good draft. A great draft, one might say. As our next pick's going to be here in the 3rd round. I don't think there's nobody else we're really dying to get. So I think we can just go ahead and sim to our next pick. And let's see what's up, man. Back up again, 67th overall pick as we are live in the 3rd round. Let's go look at the board, see what we can find. This is when you start finding some depth. This is when you start finding some gems. All right, so Jaden Franklin, middle linebacker out of Oklahoma, is going to be our pick here in the 3rd round. We had him favored on our board already. A, zone coverage at linebacker, I really wouldn't trust that. That's kind of, I don't know why they do that. The B, block shedding, though, is what I'm most interested in. And then he's a great fucking athlete. Elite speed, good acceleration, good change of direction. Jumps out the damn gym. 33-inch vert. But we need linebacker help. And if we can hit here, this is going to be nice. This is going to be a nice pickup in the 3rd round. As he has the Dewey on. He's meant to be on this team. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's fucking go, man. Jaden Franklin ranked 49 in true value. We drafted him at 67. Possesses good speed for a linebacker, of course. Rarely misses tackle. Hidden development. Show me it. Another hidden development. Oh my God. We are killing this fucking draft. 90 speed. That's going to be a fun user. That's going to be a fun user. Only 21 years old, out of Oklahoma. We got ourselves a dude right here, fellas. We got ourselves a dude. Another home run draft pick for the Arizona Cardinals. Another home run pick for Coach Z. We're killing it. We're killing it. Tell me different. Tell me different. We're going to go ahead and sim to our next pick in the 4th round. Oh, man. We're doing lovely here, boys. We're doing lovely. Up here in the 4th round, we only have one more pick after this, which will be our 7th round draft pick. We had to move some things around, you know what I mean? In order to get the draft that we had to trade some pieces. We had to give some draft capital. But I found a dude right here. Malcolm Dowling, right guard out of San Diego State. A, awareness, A, impact blocking. And I mean, what the fuck? What is this? This dude's just a freak of nature, man. What the hell? Elite strength, elite jumping, elite change of direction, great acceleration, great agility. This is a gem. This is an absolute gem, right? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, actually. I already know. I'm so confident in this pick right here. Drafting's really not that hard. It's not that hard. Look at the letter grades, as Coach Z's lit once again. Look at the letter grades. Look at how they are as an athlete. That's how I think later on in these drafts. First one without a Dewey, that's tough. White boy, makes sense. That's how I think in these drafts. There it is. Malcolm Dowling ranked 32 in true value. We drafted him at number 99. Excels in the run game. Works smoothly from one block to the next. Mental lapses are too frequent. Okay, we don't really like to see that. Hidden development. Show me. Another hidden dev. No shot we go through the whole draft. Hidden development. That would be one hell of a start of this series, wouldn't it? 92 strength. Malcolm Dowling, welcome to fucking Arizona. Welcome home, my boy. As I was saying earlier, though, that's a great draft pick. As I was saying earlier, what I like to do in these later rounds is not only look at letter grades that stick out, but look for good athletes, great athletes. If they have hella elites, elite change of direction, elite strength, elite woo, elite XYZ, most likely, because not every single time, most likely they're going to be a damn ball player. And you want that guy on your team, especially if you're playing these games. You want to you want to have these guys on your team. Even if he can't run routes, like receiver, I might go receiver in this next pick. But if he runs a 4.29, I want you on the birds. You know what I mean? I want you out here in AZ with us. We don't draft again here to the 7th round. I'm so happy with this draft so far. We don't need to trade up anymore. We're going to go ahead and go to our next pick. See if we can maybe draft a kicker, a D tackle, or something. I don't know. We'll see what's up. All right, so with our last pick, I think we're going to be taking defensive tackle Kareem Hazelwood, 6'4", 344 pounds out of Alabama. Freak of nature, Pair him up with our first round corner we just got out of Alabama as well. B finesse moves, A tackle, decent athlete, 37 bench reps at the combine. Another pro tip, if D tackles are strong, they're most likely going to be a good fucking pick. And this is going to be our final pick of the 2026 draft. If we can wipe this draft board clean with hidden devs, I don't even know what to say. Coach Z, you're already a legend in Arizona. They already love you out here. And he got the Dewey. He got hidden dev. He got hidden dev. Oh my God. Ranked 36 in true value. We drafted him at 195. Rarely will be overpowered by strength. What I just say, that goes into the bench press reps. If he's strong as shit, you want to draft him. Good instincts to read and diagnose plays. Show me we got the clean sweep, and we fucking do. Hidden development for Kareem Hazelwood as well, 91 strength. Oh my God. This might be the first time I ever did this, funny enough. This might be my first draft getting all hidden developments. That is fucking crazy, man. Clap it up for Coach Z. Jesus Christ. We just set this team on a fucking skyrocket to the future, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my. And we got some draft capital too throughout this. Got rid of Kyler Murray. We are off to a start, fellas. Let's check out this draft recap. Let's check out these overalls, man. Ooh-wee. 79 overall. Cordell Stark out the gate. Top 5 player in this draft. We knew he was going to be something silly. 92 speed, 82 man. 82 man out the gate is fucking amazing. 71 press isn't the best. Cordell Stark out of Alabama. 6 foot, 187 pounds. Hidden development. We love it. Quarterback, Dante Baskerville, 73 overall. That's not bad. With the hidden development, we will take that. 92 throw power, and he's accurate as shit. We definitely made the right choice here. He is accurate as shit. All 80s across the board to start off with 92 throw power, hidden development. Dante Baskerville is our future. Dante Baskerville is going to lead us to a Super Bowl. Mark my words, damn it. Rodney Foster is also coming in at 73 overall, hidden development. 87 speed, just wicked. His block is not as good as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Not the best route runner, but we can work on all that. 87 speed, you can't teach that. Route running, you can teach that. Joey Fullerton comes in at 74 overall. Yeah, we crushed this draft. We crushed this draft. 62 man coverage is pretty fucking shit. But we said that he's going to be a box safety. You know what I mean? We didn't think he was going to fucking be back here, Ed Reed and shit. But we absolutely crushed this draft. Jaden Franklin, 73 overall. Hidden development, 90 speed at middle linebacker. Talk about a user, man. Talk about a user. Malcolm Dowling, 74 overall. Kareem Hazelwood as well, 74 overall. All hidden development. 88 lead block there for Malcolm. Let's check out some of Kareem's grade as well. 72 block shed isn't the best. Power moves, finesse moves is not the best as well. But with hidden development, 91 strength, all this can be developed. No pun intended. Let's check out some of these other draft picks. My God. Holy shit. Emmanuel Fowler comes out at 80 overall. Hidden development. 94 throw power, 88 medium accuracy, 88 short accuracy, 80 speed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Jets got their guy. Marcus Good, another quarterback out of ASU we were thinking about getting, only has normal development. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And that's funny that they drafted a quarterback. So Kyler's just going to be a backup over there too. That's funny as fuck. And damn, Chance Yancey was better. He comes at 80 overall, hidden development as well, 93 speed, 79 man, 77 zone. We knew they were both going to be great fucking players. We're rocking out with Cordell Stark. That's our dude. I don't give a fuck about no Yancey, nigga. We walked out with some pieces that are going to be cornerstones for this franchise in the coming years, and man, we are excited. We are excited, boy. We wrapped up with that. We are finally through the offseason. We had a great offseason, great free agency, great draft. Exciting shit going on, fellas. Exciting shit going on. Let's go ahead and get this interview out the way. Z Goodman. Z Goodman, his first interview with the Arizona Cardinals was good. Walking through the hallways like he's that boy. Walking through the hallways like he's that boy. What's up, coach? What's good, Camp? What's good, Camp? And our advantages over other coaches in this league is going to be scouting prospects. As you can see, Z Goodman can draft his ass off. That's what we're known for. A football guy. X's and O's, can draft, can develop. End all be all, you know what I mean? Thanks, everyone. And let's get this shit popping. Camp Counselor is one of the first abilities you need to put on, because as you can see with the last level right here, you get a 5% boost to up to depth trait upgrade odds in training camp, which is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. If we can then get somebody that has normal to star, or I mean, we drafted all hidden devs, so that doesn't really pertain there, but Camp Counselor is huge. Make sure you add that. Add that. Also, another ability I'm most likely gonna add here is the ability to hire better scouts, because I just want to get better information on these prospects, and that is going to be what we're leaning into, is the draft, getting young talent in here. So I want to be able to hire all tier 3 scouts. Before we wrap up this episode, let's get into some training camp drills. Check out some of the young talent that we got. I'm gonna go ahead and knock all these out. I'm gonna just show y'all the rookies, really, or maybe some other exciting players that we got, but let's get to it, folks. He got a fast ass release though. We like that. We like that. His release is fast as hell. He kind of like fired from the hip. A little bit. Not really. He moved pretty solid too. And I think what I'm thinking for these preseason games, because he is technically the 2 right now, Jacoby Brissett still is the 1. I just want to get him as most reps as possible. So what I'm thinking is we're probably going to move him. Damn, that was a bad throw. We probably gonna have him play with the second string for the first week, so that he can just play them 3 quarters, you know what I mean? And then from there on out, he's gonna take over the starting role, get the reps with the ones. He's obviously gonna be starting the season out. Just for this first preseason game, I wanna get him as much reps as possible. I don't just want him playing 1 quarter, I want him playing all 3 of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Let me make sure we lock in and get gold right now. Hold up, we might not get gold. Why not? Did we not get enough bullseyes? Oh, that's crazy. 300 points. All right, let me run this back real quick. And we got gold with Dante Baskerville. Took me a couple tries, to be honest. He accurate though. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is pretty damn accurate. And we do get the dev trait upgraded. What did I say, folks? What did I say? Camp Counselor is a cheat code. Our rookie quarterback is starting off with superstar development. I would say we smashed it. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely crushed this drill with J.K. Dobbins. That boy moving nasty. That boy moving nasty, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. J.K. all day. Shout out Gus Johnson. We gonna get this wide receiver battle. We gonna try out Rodney Foster, rookie tight end we drafted out of LSU. Fast as shit. I'm excited to see how he moves around. We could probably gonna be on Will Johnson, I assume. Oh wow. That's not the best route. Okay. He moves nice though. He moves nice. This might be a little rough getting his gold here. It's not a bad route. Little toe tap, little Tony toe tap. All right, I like that. We knew he wasn't the best route runner. You just, this size and this speed, and he can run block. You take that, you know what I mean? We already have Trey McBride, obviously. Depth though. Depth. A real problem the Cardinals had in real life this year. A real problem they had in real life. That's funny as shit. A problem they had in real life this year was so many damn injuries. And you have to account for that in the game. Because we are going to keep the practice injuries on. We're going to keep it as realistic as possible with shit like that. You know what I mean? But as we get gold there with Rodney Foster, hopefully we get another depth trait upgrade. That would be nice. But yeah, the Cardinals had a lot of injuries this year. They had a lot of injuries. And you got to prepare for that in this league. You know what I mean? You got to prepare for next man up. If we get 2 skill points there, which lets me know he probably has a good development trait. In pocket protector drill, we are going to be going with our rookie Malcolm Dowling, stud right guard that we found in the later rounds. It's a big boy right here, man. It's a big boy. That's going to be another goal with Malcolm. Keep him rolling. Keep him rolling. Keep him rolling. Rolling. Got me started gazing. Come on, give me a dead trait. We'll take it. We'll take the gold. Trench battle. We're going to go with our D tackle, Kareem Hazelwood, 6'4", 344. This drill might be a bitch. Low-key doing this with the D tackle. But we're going to get gold, Nick. We're going to get gold. Jesus Christ, kid. Get your ass up. Oh, my God. This shit's hard with a D tackle, man. Come on. I'll get back to y'all when I'm done with this shit. Jesus Christ. All right, so that took me a lot more attempts than I would have liked, but Kareem Hazelwood, we finally got the goal for him. Let's see if we get a depth trait upgrade. Fingers crossed. And we do not. That's all right. That's all right. We got one for our quarterback. We got one for the most important position on the field, so we ain't dribbling. Chase and tackle. Let's get Jaden Franklin. Rookie galore, man. Rookie galore. Okay. I like that 8. That 8 is so hard, folks. That 8 is so hard. He a big dude, man. He moved really good, too. He moved really good. Jaden Franklin's going to be a fun user. He's going to start right away, too. Our linebacking core is pitiful. You know what I mean? He's going to start right away. Good tackler. Solid tackler. I'm not really trying to go for the hit sticks right now. Maybe right now I will. Yeah, there we go. Let's see his little ass down real quick. Look at that. That sideline speed. We're going to get gold with Jaden Franklin as well. Show me something good. Show me something good. Come on, come on, come on. Upgrade. That's all right. That's all right. Got a couple drills left here. DB battle, as we will see. Our corner we drafted in the first round, Cordell Stark out of Alabama, the pick that got the ball rolling with this draft class. He's not the biggest dude in the world. He's fast though. Good ball skills. Wouldn't have got that motherfucker. This drill cracks me up now. You can like just see the route. I'm here for it though. There's the goal, Cordell Stark. Maybe we get another depth trait upgrade. It's not the most likely thing in the world, folks. It's possible. We already got one, and that's going, and we don't. That's all right. That's all right. We got one with our quarterback. And what do we got left here? Yeah, we got kicker and bucket drop. That should be giving me hell, but yeah, we got all these rookies in here except Joey Fullerton, our strong safety. But we couldn't do we could have done the DB battle with him, but I was more trying to get that in with Cordell Stark. He gonna get some reps in the preseason though. We gonna get his reps up and figure out his development trait. Like I said, I'm probably gonna knock the rest of these out off camera. Kicker and punting. No need for all that. No need for y'all to see all that. And that is gonna be a wrap for episode 1 in Cardinals franchise. That was fun. Super fun. Got some dudes on this team. Made some big moves already. Got things moving quick. In our next episode, we're gonna go ahead and start the preseason off. Get a look at this team. Get a look at all the rookies that we drafted. That's gonna be it. Like I said, if y'all stuck around this long, I appreciate it. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. Keep watching the episodes. Keep showing love. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna fuck with y'all in the next one. Peace.